I mean, to expect probably a lot of shooting, you know how it goes. But Panthers coming off a big win against Morrilton and looking to get their first home win tonight.
Some Zombie Nation playing as Muse will battle for the tip-off, and he wins that battle. And Muse at the top here. Side, Chris Leaks has the ball now. Gives it to Muse. Muse fires a three off the mark. And rebound.
It's Kai Bickford.
Shot clock below 10. 8 seconds to shoot here. He's still at the logo. Has to fire a floater in and out. Touched every part of the rim, but couldn't get it to fall. Jermaine Christopher with the rebound, pushing up. Almost a turnover early. Muse has ball. Leaks still with it. Gives it out. Austin King now. He drives. He couldn't get the layup to fall. Leaks comes in and finishes it up. And Leaks gets the opening points of the game, 2-0. 6:30 to go in the first quarter.
Starting off with the offensive rebound from the big man.
Up there. Brandon Dewey kicks it out. Braxton Carson. Reed Ellison back to Dewey. Got it to fall.
Using that size.
And here comes Jermaine Christopher down the court. Leaks able to catch that pass, put it up, and it got blocked by the backboard. Follows it up and cleans it up with another lay-in.
They don't have a technical big man to guard Chris Leaks, and Leaks is taking advantage of it.
And Bickford with the ball right now, gets it to Dewey. He passes it out. Luke Proctor, 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dewey, gets it inside for the lay-in, and the game's tied once again.
Just in time. They're using the full shot clock. Got the look they wanted.
Jermaine Christopher back out to King. Muse top of the key here. Trying to find Chris Leaks. That should be a good matchup all game. And a bad pass and an early turnover for the Panthers. And Ian, what does Cabot need to do offensively tonight?
Well, get a little bit of movement going on and a lot of stagnant. And he finally had a cut, but he was guarded. Bad pass, but just look to see him move around a bit, get open. Still early to tell.
That is big time block right there. Chris Leaks, and again put his name on the stat sheet. Here, you suck from the crowd. In that student section, talking some smack early. And they've been getting the ball to Luke Proctor, number 5, earlier. Him and Dewey, number 33, kind of been the key offensive component so far, but you have Bickford, number 14, as the point guard. That's who they get it to, Bickford here. Christopher guarding him, gets a good screen, tries to pick it, And Chris Leaks give him a steal. Another stat on the stat sheet. Christopher, he's open. They feed it inside to Leaks. Leaks couldn't finish, gets his own. That's blocked. Christopher comes up with the rebound. King for three. Bang! Good movement right there for the Panthers, and Austin King gets on the scoreboard now. You can feel some energy right now for the Panthers. Proctor drives, floater, in and out. Chris Leaks the rebound.
Man, he's liking that shot right now, but it's just not falling. I mean, it's not a terrible shot selection, but he may need to switch it up here.
Muse gives it to Christopher. Finding Leaks again. Christopher, easy layup. 9-4, and a timeout early. The Panthers come in right now with some momentum here in the first quarter.
It's a full timeout from the Bombers, and
we'll take a break with them.
Proctor taking the ball down.
Dewey gets it out. Braxton Carson at the top. Finds Proctor again. Proctor trying to probe baseline. Has the ball in the corner here. Try to find the step back three. 7 on the shot clock. They got to get a shot off. Awkward off balance. And an air ball. Errant shot and good defense from the Panthers so far.
A lot of pressure. It didn't look like they were really ready at the end of that shot clock.
Good feed right there.
It's a quick one for Coleman.
And an 11-4 lead right now. Proctor has ball. He's looking for a pass. And a wide open three. That one's no good. Christopher is away with it. Pass it back inside. Coleman got the good inside move right there, and it's 13-4 now.
Tried to take the charge. Refs decided it was kind of a flop. No call.
And a 9-0 run here. Proctor again, nice move.
He's shifty.
And that's Reed Ellison who has the ball right now. 8 on the shot clock again. Proctor comes inside. That one's, I'm gonna say, just a bad shot. Looked like a block. I think it was. I think the Panthers are gonna get away with that. 1:36 to go in the first quarter. The Panthers trying to extend a 9-0 run. Sitzman has the ball.
Looks like there's no urgency from the Bombers on offense.
Christopher gets it. Coleman will fake a three. Pass inside to Sitzman. And look what I found. Reed Ellison comes away with it. Dewey back out to Ellison. McGee has it now. 15 on the shot clock. Back to Dewey. Back to Ellison. And now Proctor has it with 7 on the shot clock. Bad pass and a turnover. Gavin Muse forces the turnover here.
Christopher takes it down and gets the foul.
Coleman for three. Off the front rim.
Not a bad shot. She probably could have got something better.
Out of bounds, that'll be Panther basketball with 9.5.
Panthers gonna have a shot to try at the last shot.
Coleman will inbound it. They had to get someone to run up to take it. And 6 on the clock here. Crawford has it. Christopher, excuse me. And it rolls out and couldn't get it to fall. Touched every part of the rim and didn't fall down.
It was a good drive from Christopher. Found the open man. Coleman unable to finish.
And at the end of the first quarter, the score is 13-4. We'll take a break out of this. We are back here at the second quarter. Proctor gets it to Dewey, back out to Proctor at the three-point line. He'll drive inside, look for an awkward shot, couldn't get that to fall, and a leaping rebound there for Christopher. Finds Coleman has it, and a lot of people. Gets that one to drop, and it's 15-4. You can make that an 11-0 run now.
Proctor's been struggling to create space and find a shot all night. Bombers gonna have to take their time.
Couldn't get that to fall, and how many shots is that for Proctor? His field goal percentage has to be low by now.
It's 0 for 4.
Coleman with ball again. Oh, he had a wide open Christopher. Good move. Cross-court pass. A wide open three. That one couldn't fall.
Same team.
It's going to be Panther basketball again.
I mean, you like to see the Panthers fighting for the rebounds, but a miscommunication, both of them clashed heads, and luckily, possession's going to remain in the Panthers' hands. Seegers inbounds.
Finds Leaks, and that's just a strong move. Nothing Proctor could do right there. That is a grown man against a child.
Just the small ball lineup, whenever I'm looking at the Bombers bench and I'm seeing guys that are big enough to, play defense.
They're kind of going with like almost a Warriors kind of look, just catch it and shoot, but they haven't been doing that. They've been trying to drive inside the paint where Panthers have bigger defenders inside. A good block. Dewey gets it out. Three-pointer taken and buried, and right there on cue is the three-pointer, Reed Ellison. And that right there is what Mountain Home's going to have to do all game long is knock down those three-pointers.
Haven't seen too many shots put up so far from the Bombers.
Ends a 13-0 Panther run. Finds Leaks again. Backdoor cut. Couldn't get it to fall. He was on the line when he passed it, and that's going to be Panther basketball.
And Muse gets the layup off the inbounds. And another timeout. And we'll take that timeout with them. Kai Bickford taking the ball down.
And Bickford's back in the game here at point guard. Gets it back to Proctor.
Proctor, another missed layup. Or excuse me, floater. It's like all night he's been trying to get that same shot. He's had it open a couple times, just not knocking it down. Ball movement. King
Awesome.
takes the
King.
three.
In and out. Can't believe they're still leaving him open. Bickford, the ball right now. To screen, try to find Dewey on a backdoor cut. Proctor will get ball. Now they find Dewey, and he rings up a three, and he buries it. Boy, ripping the net right there. And it's 19-10, and all of a sudden, three-pointers are starting to fall now. Muse.
Muse just elevated.
Count the basket. It's a way to get some momentum back, isn't it?
And with how high he got, I'd have just went for the punch.
Missed it. Christopher couldn't quite get the rebound. And Bickford looking for the play right here. Ellison with the ball. No, this is Bickford. And he finds, and he got blocked by it. Blocked by the backboard. Muse comes to the other side here.
That was a good pass right there. Found the
Austin
man
King
on the
has it
cut.
now. Coleman gets it. Good pump fake. Coleman got it to go. Good move from the big fella right there.
Coleman showing a little pump fake action, a little Nikola Jokic.
And Bickford comes back, the point guard. And it's a 13-point deficit for the Bombers.
And you're a slower big man, and pump fakes really are your best friend.
Ellison finds Dewey. Dewey will fire another three. That one couldn't connect. And it's going to be Panther basketball again, and good half-court defense. Sitzman will inbound it. Christopher out to Muse. Muse a pump fake. King has it now. Cross court pass to Muse, who drives, blows by that guy. Layup is good.
That's what you do to zones. You attack. That zone defense right there from the Bombers, well, it was weak.
And Mountain Home's going to have to get some offense going. Their half-court offense has not been very good so far. Proctor has ball top of the key. Beats Bickford. Dewey's got it, their only big guy. And that's a good power move from the big fella. Their version of a big fella.
And not so tall.
Christopher. To Coleman, out to Austin King. That one couldn't fall. And a good tap on Proctor.
As a shooter, that pass was just a little bit too low. It's a harder spot when you catch the ball down towards your knees, bringing it up.
Proctor has it, Muse guarding. Feed inside. Lost the handle, found back by Bickford. Proctor has it, 16 on the shot clock. Looking for a score here, down 15. Bickford finds the ball back to Proctor. 5 on the shot clock. He's got to get something going here. Muse guarding. 2 on the clock. That one's not good. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. And again, a good half-court defense from the Panthers.
It's got to be 2 or 3 shot clock violations so far for the Bombers. The Lady Bombers were struggling with that as well. The shot clock is just definitely weighing in. 25-12.
Austin King back to Christopher. And Christopher get it back towards half-court line. 23 on the clock, so plenty of time. Finds Muse. Back to Christopher. Austin King, 13 on the shot clock now. Back to Christopher. Screen. Drives.
And there it is. The charge that the Bombers have been trying to go for so long. They finally got one. And Jermaine was slow to get up. He's going to be taking out the game. It's Braden Hall and Trip Dyer come in.
We haven't seen much of Chris Leaks so far this second quarter. 1:12 to go in the second quarter. Panthers up 25-12, and Bickford comes down the court.
Brandon Bennett coming in as well.
I didn't see the call there. Looked like a foul there.
Could have been a moving screen. I set that back pick for him to come up onto the corner for the 3. And that was when the call
1 minute to go
happened.
here until halftime. Muse finds Hall. Muse drives, reverse layup is good. Muse drives, reverse layup is good. 48 on the clock now. About a 12-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Sitzman picks up a foul.
Well, there's a 4 difference between shot clock and game clock. They can hold to about 6 seconds between the time. Proctor and a wide open man for 3, and it's buried, and it's Bickford. Panthers can hold it for last shot if they choose to. 27 seconds to go. Muse at the top. He wants space, he'll get a screen there from Dyer. Dyer has ball, finds Hall. Hall finds Sitzman. 5 seconds, Muse fires a 3 off the front rim. Hoist, a half court, not gonna be good. And that brings up halftime. Your Panthers beating Mountain Home 27-15. We'll be back after this.
Watch out, we're unmuted. Gnat sound, we're muted. It's a gnat sound, it's unmuted. Not that one, this one is. Yeah, well, it's just because, like, they have to hear just a little bit of sound. Well, here. Just don't say that.
First ain't the whole team, dude. I don't know. The defense, KJ Jefferson, all your O-line, your running backs.
Our run game's been decent.
Yeah, our run game's been good all year. Well, you're going to lose them anyway, so you might as well play.
Yeah, Babs, I agree with that.
Don't play. That's
And we are back in the second half of action. Panthers up 12. Looking strong right now. It's another zone.
Gavin Muse will fire a three-pointer. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Chris Leaks, and man, overpowering Mount Home.
Can feel his presence right when he gets into the game. He's a high-energy guy.
And Ian, I'm kind of surprised he hadn't got more minutes in that first half.
Especially after scoring 15 against Morrilton last game. This is Bickford with the ball.
Driving on Leaks. Dewey gets the board. Proctor has it with 6 on the shot clock. Spinning around, trying to find anybody. Bad pass, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. And once again, Mountain Home starting the game with a turnover.
Seen several of those in this game.
Bennett finds Christopher. Muse on the, oh my goodness, Chris Leaks again starting the game with 4 points. And starting the half with a timeout, Mountain Home.
It's only been a minute and 10 seconds.
Wasted timeouts. The Panthers have doubled down on Mountain Home, 31-15. It's a full timeout, we'll take a break with them.
Back after the full timeout.
And Mountain Home's coach is livid at the point guard, Bickford, number 14. And he gets the inbound. Back to Proctor. And Bickford gets the ball near the half-court line. Christopher guarding him tightly. Proctor's got the ball now. Finds Bickford again. Finds Proctor again. Wide open three, and that one's buried. And that's the kind of offense they need to be running.
Yeah, it finally looked like a set was working out for the Bombers. I mean,
and kind of familiar with our first game. Big halftime deficit, and they got to fight their way back. Dewey with a defensive rebound. Wise comes up with it now. Bickford's got it.
It's a missed layup from Christopher.
Wise finds Proctor. 19 on the shot clock. What do you need to do here if you're Mountain Home? Certainly not that.
It's a good call.
Another turnover. Muse with the inbound pass. Trying to trap him near half court. A wide open three-pointer. Too strong. And Dewey another defensive rebound. Bickford's got the ball.
I mean, obviously the point of a zone defense is because you don't have any big guys. You want to stay inside more. I mean, they look a little bit more extended, but that's predominantly the reason that you play a zone.
Good pump fake. Dewey has ball.
And so that shot was what
Tries
you wanted.
to go one-on-one with Chris Leaks. That didn't work. Good effort there from Ellison to dive on the floor. Christopher Cummins, Austin King. Wide open Muse at the top. He drives. That one's no good. Out of bounds.
What I'm noticing on that play was Austin King, after he missed those two, didn't really have the confidence to go out and shoot it again. And, you know, I don't really blame him too much, but you don't want to be hesitant even if it's not knocking down. You want to have open, and when you have open looks, you want to take it, you know?
Exactly right. Bickford, easy drive right there, right to the hoop. And all of a sudden, that's 5 quick points here for the Bombers. Cuts that deficit down to 11. Muse. Finds Bennett. Loose ball. Proctor has it. 2-on-2. He takes it against Muse, and he wins that. And now a timeout for the Panthers. All of a sudden, a 7-0 run cuts the deficit to single digits here.
Former NBA player Dion Waiters said, I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. Because if I went 0 for 9, that means I gave up. You know, that's just what you need. You know, when you have an open look, you need that sort of confidence. You need to take it.
And keep shooting, why not? If you go 0 for 30, that's your coach's fault. That's not on you.
Yeah, surely you'd be taking out the game by then.
And Chris Leaks checking out of the game here. And the arena quiet, dead silent right now. And a turnover. Muse lost the handle. It's Bickford who has it.
It's great recovery from Bennett and getting down on the defensive end quick.
They're going to say he was pushed out. So it will be Mountain Home ball. They say he was forced out.
Still, I like the hustle from Bennett.
What kind of offensive possession does Mountain Home need to have right here? Who needs to be the one shooting the ball? And what kind of shot should they take? Certainly not that. Here goes Christopher. Layup is good. Boy, give that kid 3 more inches of height, and that's a dunk.
We didn't get to see the offense there.
It's a good response after the timeout for the Panthers. Proctor, open 3. That's good. His second 3 of the third quarter.
Now that's a guy that has been taking shots all night. He will go over 30. We've already seen him miss a couple floaters, and now he's resorted to taking a 3.
There's the foul. Tripped him. Proctor looks a little bit shocked.
Bennett wide open. Just threes aren't knocking down. I mean, the zone defense is opening up for looks on the three-point line, but still couldn't get anything going.
It'll be Panther basketball.
Every single time Proctor drives, he's just struggling to finish.
It looked like, I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a whistle. You know, respect the refs for letting them play it. But it really seemed like there was either going to be a block or a charge there. Kind of surprised there was a no call.
He finds his way to the lane every single time.
Muse has it.
But it just doesn't matter if you don't make it.
And what do the Panthers need to do here?
Well,
why not give it to Coleman right there? Inside, find your big fella. That's a mismatch inside.
Little short shot. I mean, leave him open. He's going to take that.
Panthers go back up by double digits. The lead is 10. Bickford has it. That's swatted out of bounds. That's good defense right there. Looking for Dewey on the backdoor cut. This is Ellison. Ellison working against Muse. Telling Dewey has it. Dewey has a 3. Couldn't fall. And Seeger the rebound. Back to him. Finds Austin King. King open. Will fire the 3. That's good. Big time 3 and a big time 3 for his confidence. Austin King extending that Panther lead, and Mountain Home's going to call a timeout.
There we go. Austin King, I mean, he knew he was open. zone defense, it's been opening up the three-point looks. Been
Heard
saying
the-
it all night.
Heard the crowd saying, shoot it. It was wide open. Got to step up and sink a shot right there, and that's big for his confidence down the stretch. Here's a full timeout. We'll take a break right after this.
Back, 38-25, coming out the timeout.
2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Bigford finds Dewey. Dewey finds Proctor. Who's that going to be off of?
That's a good play, but obviously there was some hands down low and just kind of forced that.
.16 on the shot clock here. Rifle pass over to Bigford. Bigford drives, pull-up shot. Got the roll. Shooter's touch. Cuts the lead to 11. Christopher here. Haven't seen him take too many shots tonight.
He owns that facilitator role.
They find Coleman. Coleman on the pull-up. That's nothing but net for the big guy.
Man down, man down.
And Proctor here. Blocking foul.
Coach Bailey's loving the take on the charge, but I mean, he knew just as much as I knew that was a block. He wasn't set. Tried to take it. I mean, you got to respect every time. I always respect people willing to give up their body for an extra possession of the basketball, but man, may need to get planted better that time.
Bigford working on Christopher. Ellison finds Carson. And now McGee finds Ellison. Dewey screen, Ellison doesn't take it. They call a foul. It's going to be on the floor on Gavin Muse.
Second.
And this might be the first time all night that Luke Proctor isn't on the floor.
Not too many substitutions for
Finds Ellison, back to Bickford.
the Bombers.
Looking for a pick there, doesn't get it. Now back to Bickford. 19 on the shot clock, they have plenty of time. Finds McGee. McGee finds Ellison. Dewey with a screen. I think they're gonna get Muse for another foul here.
Nope, it's blood.
Oh. I was gonna say, I didn't see a foul. But
Yeah. Gavin Muse has to come off.
sometimes these refs use baby calls. Wise with the inbounds pass to Bickford. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Finds Dewey. Hard drive. Got it to go. Now Christopher with 22 here. Can hold it for the last shot if he pleases. Boy, he's taking his time here. What's the play here, Ian?
Well,
Gonna get a screen.
figured the drive was going to be from Jermaine. He was going to dish it out to Bennett because they had the screen set up for that side, but it's not going to happen.
And they're gonna get Coleman for the offensive foul here.
So this time the Bombers are going to get a chance at the last shot. Never mind.
3 seconds, 2, gets the layup at the buzzer. How about that little defensive play there? And Ian jinxing the team again.
Commentator jinx.
Well, at the end of the third quarter, your Panthers are beating the Bombers 42-29. We'll be back after this. Bickford inbounding. Proctor checks back into the game here. In the final 8 minutes of the quarter, Mountain Home down 13. They got to get something going, and that's a way to get it going right there for Dewey. Sitzman has the ball now. It's Coleman. Coleman, a power move. Finds Christopher. Christopher spins, tries to get that shot up. Couldn't get it to fall. And Bickford comes away with it.
It's a zone defense. I mean, you want to drive, draw, and dish. That's the key 3 things whenever you're keeping in mind for a zone defense.
Just an 11-point deficit here. Proctor nearly lost the dribble. Finds it back to Wise. Wise finds Bickford. Had the pick and roll there. Wise open here, shoots the 3. That one's short, gets his own miss. Drives. That one's way too tall for Proctor, and a turnover going back to the Panthers. And what does the Panthers need to do here to sustain this lead?
Just keep moving the ball. I mean, drive, draw, and dish. That's what I was saying earlier. It's your best bet. It's missed pass right there.
Costly turnovers, can't have them down the stretch.
Leaks couldn't get a hand on it. And
something I don't want to see the Panthers do here is kind of let your foot off the gas pedal.
Yep.
Now, that's kind of how runs seem to be created. And boy, if there was ever a time for a run right now for Mountain Home, it's right now. 6:40 and counting. Panthers lead is 11. Picked up his dribble, finds Dewey. He's been a bright spot tonight. Bickford lost the handle. Christopher coming down the floor. It's a 2-on-2. Euro steps, and an easy basket right there for Christopher.
man, that was beautiful right there. I mean, Christopher taking it coast to coast. Way to get the ball to him. Chris Leaks on the rebound.
Largest lead, 16. Lead is 13 at the moment. Bickford looking for anything, trying to get a screen. He gets from Ellison. It's to Wise. Wise finds Proctor. Proctor will shoot a jumper. That's no good. Good offensive board by doing it, sit back. Gavin Muse with the rejection. And again, excellent half-court defense right now for the Panthers. They have a chance to match the largest lead of the game right now.
So something I'm noticing right here for the defense from the Bombers now is now they're playing man, but they're switching on everything.
That was a carry right there. Jermaine Christopher. Another turnover. And with only 5:30, Mountain Home has to get something going offensively here. Wise catches it about 7 feet off the three-point line. Ellison finds Proctor. Proctor shoots a three. That's good. Boy, ripping the net right there.
You can tell Proctor's a shooter. He's been taking it all night.
Lead to 10. And something interesting right there, he was in a shot form when he caught it.
Quick release.
Muse a fire three of his own. That's good.
It's extra pass, extra pass after extra pass, and finds its way to Muse wide open.
Lead is back to 13 and a kind of a crusher right now for Mountain Home.
Student section coming back alive in this fourth.
Proctor drives. That's no good. Dewey again with the offensive rebound. Puts it in. Count it. And one. Boy, he's been amazing on the offensive glass all night long. And let me just tell you, he's been the biggest bright spot for Mountain Home, it seems like, all day as he makes the free throw, cuts the deficit down to 10.
Sending a lot of pressure now.
That was a three-point play, was it not? It was 47-34, and now it's 47-36. There's a three from Proctor, a heat check.
Stared him down after. He said, "You're not getting away with the flop."
There it
I mean,
is.
he
They got
kind
the
of
scoreboard right.
tried
47-40, single digits here. And they seem to be pressing a little bit, and it seemed to cause a turnover. And all of a sudden, Mountain Home with some momentum now.
Panthers struggling a lot with the pressure right now. Need to calm down. Pump fakes and just high-low. I mean,
let me tell you, this kind of
the best
offense right here for Mountain Home is perfect for runs. And they can just fire three after three after three. Bickford drives. I would sit into the third row. Chris Leaks, goodness.
6'5", and you know that wingspan's long as well.
Not in my house. Goodness gracious. Oh, you hear the crowd saying a carry goes both ways. Dewey lines up a tray. That's no good. Kind of standing around, lucky to get the defensive rebound.
Got numbers. Now King needed a cut there.
King wanted the three.
It's definitely
Starting to get sloppy here. You got to calm down if you're the Panthers. King has it back to Muse.
1-3-1.
Misses the layup. Out of bounds. 9 seconds on the shot clock. It will remain with the Panthers. 3:09 to go. And that lead is down to 7. Official timeout here. They're checking to make sure it's the crowd says let's play ball. Well, being this close to the crowd is the best thing to hear. Different than a press box. Finds Muse in the corner. 8 on the shot clock. Christopher back to Muse. Muse lines up another three. That's good. Gavin Muse responds with another three of his own.
It's contested too.
The Panthers put 50 on the board right now.
They
2:52 and counting.
They set up the double screen for him on the inbounds. He wasn't able to get it, and they got it right back to him for the shot.
Proctor has it to Bickford now. Panthers up 10. Finds Ellison. This is Wise. Wise trying to find Dewey. Dewey stepped on the line. That's going to be Panther basketball. Another turnover. And let me just tell you, Leaks, excuse me, little Arkansas basketball. Chris Leaks coming in. A little bit of big size there to contest Dewey, and that's just a mismatch. Proctor almost got the steal. Finds Christopher. Wide open three. That's good. Another three-pointer, that time Brandon Bennett. Leads now to 13, and all of a sudden, Panthers steal the momentum right back.
Bennett's first of the night.
They're going to call a foul here on Seeger. 2:12 to go, and the lead is back to 13. Making some substitutions here. Proctor comes off. McGee comes in.
Proctor coming out late in the fourth is a wild substitution.
They're trying to find Dewey again. He's been their impact player. Slips and falls, and questionable call. They're going to get a foul call here, I believe, on Chris Leaks. Excuse me. Yeah, you can hear the fans. Yeah,
there was a wet spot on the ground as Chris Leaks and Dewey were both trying to.
There's a good shot, and look who it is, Dewey again. Bennett has it now. Finds Christopher. Christopher floater, that's no good. And coming the other way is Bickford. Gets the defensive rebound. That's a traveling violation and a late clock turnover with 1:45 down 2 possessions. And with this little amount of time, you can't have errors like that.
With 1:45 left, Panthers really need to just slow it down. They was pushing in transition a lot. I mean, it's not terrible if you want to extend the lead, but it can also runs the risk of losing the lead in costly turnovers and allowing the Bombers to get back in the game.
Well, they're going to call a 1-minute full timeout. We'll take one with them. We are back here, Muse, with 1:42, and what do the Panthers need to do here to try to secure this win?
Well, keep attacking this zone.
They're going to try to waste down all 35 seconds of the play clock here. .11 lead, wide open, easy as it comes, and there's the attacking of the zone you just mentioned.
You got to ask, what in the world is the defense right there? I mean, how do you let a guy wide open underneath the basket?
This is Ellison, finds McGee. McGee finds Bickford. Wild shot, that one doesn't fall.
Seemed like
Christopher with a
step.
rebound. And let me just tell you, with 59 and counting here, up 13, the Panthers, who started 0-5, won their last game, trying to secure their second win of the season here. Second straight, and there's the foul. And now the foul fest will probably start coming here pretty soon as well.
As well as their first home win. The Panthers play again on Saturday.
They're taking Dewey out of the game. I think they're trying to bring in shooters here, which he's a shooter as well. Every single person on this roster is a shooter. They find Coleman. And they're going to say that's Panther ball.
was knocked away. Looked like Bickford didn't mean to foul there, just kind of came up, too much momentum. Bad pass. I'm not sure what he was doing there.
Shot clock's off, by the way. Able to get it to Coleman here. 30 seconds, Coleman. Oh, and he traveled with it, 28 seconds.
Couldn't decide whether he wanted to pass or shoot. Took an extra step along the way. Whatever you do, don't foul. Absolutely not.
And with 9 seconds to go, the Panthers are just going to run this clock out. A 55-42 win. Almost on sportsmanship right there. And it's over. The Panthers take down the Mount Home Bombers 55-42. Luke Davis, Ian Vance, CHTV. We see you tomorrow.